Hi, again, it's Trinity. In this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about Gourasana and who he is. I'm going to start with a quote from this book, Breaking the Cycle of Birth and Death. And it's the very first quote in the book. These are quotes from Gourasana. I am Gourasana, and I can take you home because I know where home is. What an opportunity you have. Please take it. What I've heard over the years about Gourasana is that he is an incarnation of God. But I'll tell you, I never believed it myself. I had to search my own soul and find the truth for myself. I was fortunate to meet Gourasana when he was alive here. He passed away in 1995. And I didn't know anything about him at the time. I was encouraged to meet him because we weren't sure if there was going to be another opportunity. And so I went, and he was at an event with a lot of people, and he was sitting in the back in a chair, and I went and knelt down next to him, or in front of him, and I put my hands on his knees and looked into his eyes. And I think what was important to me at the time was that I couldn't open my heart, and I couldn't feel tears of love or of joy or of anything. I had a lot of anger and hardness in me, and I was actually envious of other people who could just cry with their desire for God or with their desire for the Lord, and cry with the knowledge that they had found him. But I couldn't do that, and I didn't know. I was barely even saying the word God. But at the time, I was sitting there in front of him, and I looked into his eyes, and after a few minutes, it was time for me to go and let someone else connect with him. And he hugged me, and he whispered in my ears, "Keep going. It's everything." And I got up, and as I walked away, I just crumbled into a puddle of tears. I was sobbing uncontrollably. To this day, I don't know what it was that I saw. All I know is that something touched me so deeply that it broke me open, and I was able to cry for the first time. And that was back in 1994 when that happened. After that, about a year and a half passed by, and I was going through a lot of doubt on my path, questioning everything, questioning, what am I doing here? What is this? Is it real? And I also went through a very painful breakup with a relationship that I had, and in a meditation, I was pretty much begging to God, like, where are you? What's going on? And is this real? And I was crying from a place of very much broken-hearted desperation. And what I felt was this large energy came and kind of landed on top of me. It felt like as big as a building. It felt like a spaceship. And the words that I heard is, I am Gourasana, I am the Father, and I came to take you home. And after that, I knew for myself, from my own experience, who Gourasana was. And I would encourage you, Gourasana is everywhere, and you can pray to him. You can find out who he is. You can ask him if he can help you. You can reach out to him. He wants to hold you in his love.